For the first time at the Harvest Moon Hurrah, give it up for Julie Hawkins.
They're just a youth
Ask me what my dreams are made of, bet you I could name a few. I'd like to see my name in last name to live a while like the rich ones do. Oh, that just fades away when I look at you. Seeing a different dream, and baby I see it coming true. I could stay forever, wrapped up in your loving arms. I'd be sheltered, safe from the world. In your heart I found a strength I never knew. All I ever wanna do, stay right here in love with you. I don't know how this started, how this came to be. Now I find myself surrounded with the love you're giving me. Spent my whole life waiting, now I finally see. Seeing into tomorrow, letting go of old used to be. I could stay forever, wrapped up in your loving arms. Sheltered, safe from the world. In your heart I found a strength I never knew. All I ever wanted to, stay right here in love with you. In love with you is where my heart belongs. Here in love with you, my lonely heart is found alone. I could stay forever, wrapped up in your loving arms. I'd be sheltered, safe from the world. In your heart I found a strength I never knew. All I ever wanted to do, stay right here in love with you. Thank you. You guys hot sitting in the sun? Yeah. I'll sing some cool songs if that helps out. This next song I wrote about an old friend of mine. He's one of those people that makes everybody feel better about themselves just by being around him. You guys know people like that? I hope you guys are people like that. Anyway, he's a great man, and so he inspired me to write this song, and it's called All You See in Me. I was a lost and frightened soul, searching for the road out of my darkness. Every beacon I burned out, filling me with doubt, so filled with sadness. And on the day you found me, I started to see the light. And on the day you found me, I started believing that I had a reason to try. And I wanna be all the things you see when you look inside my heart. And I wanna go where the daylights go, take that step into the dark. I know you believe that I can be the way you taught me how to learn to trust again. When the road gets rocky, I'll look to the skies above and find the strength within me, the faith and the courage to love, oh, the courage to love. And I want to be all the things you see when you look inside my heart. And I want to go where the fearless go, take that step into the dark. I know you believe that I can be all you see in me. You see the hope of tomorrow, fear that I'm trying to hide. Halfway through the sorrow, joy on the other side. And I want to be all the things you see when you look inside my heart. And I want to go where the fearless go, take that step into the dark. I know you believe that I can be all you see in me. All you see in me. Thank you. I went in the studio a couple weeks ago and I recorded that song, and every time I hear it now, I hear these strings and all this stuff. Man, I wish you guys could have heard the strings. They were great. And this next song, I kind of dusted it off. It's an old song that I wrote after the events of September 11th, and that's been a number of years now. But I think it still applies. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, and I remember at the time I was in California when it all happened, and I was away from my kids, and I was thinking about I need to call and check on them, make sure they're okay. But the question that was in my mind was, what am I going to tell them? Like, how am I going to explain this? And I didn't know, and all these years later, I still don't know. And the stuff that keeps happening, the question is still there. This song is called "What Do We Tell the Children?" Times are changing, it's not the world we used to know. I can't believe it happened so fast. All the pain and sorrow and destruction upon the land. No answer came, but still I had to ask. What do we tell the children? So much hatred is hard to understand. It's something that my mind can't comprehend. All the pain and sorrow and destruction upon the land. If we don't know just where it all will end, what do we tell the children? What do we tell the children when their lives have been torn apart? How do we explain the ways of war? How do we help the children? Can we heal their wounded hearts in a world that has been changed forevermore? What do we tell the children? Peace is so fragile in the face of hate and fear, and trust is but a fleeting memory. If we turn our hearts to the heavens, to the one who brought us here, we'll know the love he has for you and me. And this we can tell the children. What do we tell the children when their lives have been torn apart? How do we explain the ways of war? How do we help the children? Can we heal their wounded hearts in a world that has been changed forevermore? What do we tell the children? What do we tell the children when their lives have been torn apart? How do we explain the ways of war? How do we help the children? Can we heal their wounded hearts in a world that has been changed forevermore? What do we tell the children? What do we tell the children? Thank you. This next song I put on an album that I did some number of years ago, and the only story I can think of about this song is that there was a girl I was working with that she bought the CD and listened to it for a while, and some months later she came up and she said, "I'm going to quit my job." I said, "Oh yeah?" She said, "Yep, I'm quitting my job and I'm moving to Virginia." Like, okay. I said, "What prompted this?" And she said, "Well, I've been listening to your song and it was all about following your dreams and doing the things that you want to, so I'm quitting my job." And I didn't know if I should be impressed or horrified by that. But she moved to Virginia, she got a great job and met a great man and is married and has a family, so maybe we should all move to Virginia. I don't know. I did like Virginia too. Anyway, this song is called "Look at Her Now." It's been a while since she's seen her old hometown. People there would hardly recognize her now. All those years she spent just trying to find her place, when all she really needed was a little time and space. She took some time to remember who she was, what she believed, and who she wanted to become. The cloud finally lifted and the sky began to clear. She found the strength and courage to go all the fears. Look at her now, she's on the road that holds the promise of the future. Look at her now, she's found the path that holds her heart and frees her soul. She's learning how to dream again, learning what life means, and then she'll watch as all those dreams come true somehow. Look at her now. Her life is different since she found the strength inside her. The faith to trust her heart and just let go. No longer chained to the past, she lives each moment, believing in that part of her she's finally come to know. Look at her now, she's on the road that holds the promise of the future. Look at her now, she's found the path that holds her heart, frees her soul. She's learning how to dream again, learning what life means, and then she'll watch as all those dreams come true somehow. Look at her now. She's learning how to dream again, learning what life means, and then she'll watch as all those dreams come true somehow. Look at her now. Look at her now. Look at her now. Thank you. All right, this will be my last song. This one is kind of a, I don't know, kind of a up-tempo, sad song. All sad songs don't have to be slow and really like kill you, but this was a really sad day, let me tell you. I wrote it after I came home from a trip to Honduras that was particularly hard to leave that time. I do miss the island. Anyway, so this song is about leaving somebody or someplace that's really hard for you, and hopefully you can feel a little bit of the island come through. It's called Even the Sky is Crying. Clouds rolling in like the stormy skies that fill my heart. The cry of the wind, and now I'm waiting for the rain to start. I think I know why we couldn't say goodbye, so I wander along the shore, and my mind is rolling like the distant thunder, and the waves, like your smile, caught my heart and pulled me under. Leaving you feels like dying, even the sky is crying. I have been praying, praying that this day would never come, but time slips away like the last rays of the setting sun. There's nothing left to say, watching you sail away, so I wander along the shore, and my mind is rolling like the distant thunder, and the waves, like your green eyes, stole my heart and pulled me under. Leaving you feels like dying, even the sky is crying, just like the sand and sea. You are a part of me, so I wander along the shore, and my mind is rolling like the distant thunder, and the waves of your love hold my heart Even the sky is crying. Even the sky is crying. Thank you so much. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Good night.
Julie Hawkins, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Julie.